let's check the sound. Seems to be okay. Oh, my finger. Oh, it's sore. Right, I'll do a sound check.
Let's check the sound.
Oh, jeez, that's loud.
Okay.
Oh, man. Right, I'll cut the... Let's just get on to the game here. Hello people, YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another live stream. I've not actually live streamed since... Oh, I was going to live stream on Sunday there. But I don't know. The thought was there, but I just didn't really follow through it.
Oh, I was going to live...
Yep, sounds okay. I've got pictures. I'll put it up. This is actually my finger. It actually looks not as bad as what it does in real life. I was at work this morning. Well, it was probably actually about maybe just after 10 o'clock. And I was moving a cage out of the lift, and there was like the side of the wall, and there was like a little, I don't know, maybe about an inch of the wall stuck out. Unfortunately, my finger was just sticking out a touch, and I jammed it between the wall and a cage, so I've kinda sort of knocked, chipped, dented my middle finger. The finger that you maybe give the bird, so it's sore, it's not maybe, it's still in one piece, but you can see there at the top of the nail there's like a sort of bruised, blistery type affair going on, and there's a little bit of the skin at the top. Yes. Yeah, Nick on it was sore. So that's what happened today at my work. I have played around, so it's not bad. I can swing. It's not as if I'm dying or anything. So got the webcam up. So that was my TGC tours from last week, or the weekend there. Scottsdale Desert Classic, and yeah. Overall I actually played okay. There's a lot of bogeys there, that's the only thing. And there's a few doubles and triples as well. First round was okay. It was a 69. I did have a little bit of a moment at 7 and 9. I had a bogey and a double, and I actually bogeyed the last hole as well. So 69, it could have been a lot better, but at least it was under par. It started really well. The first 6 holes, I was 4 under par until I had that bogey at 7. Second round, you can see there, birdie, eagle, birdie. So out in 31. So 5 under par, and then you see those 2 bogeys in that round for a 67. That was kind of disappointing. Towards the end there, I just couldn't seem to get a birdie. Third round, again, same kind of affair. Decent enough round, but just could have been a lot better. Just that one sort of bogey there at the 5th hole, and then the final round was a lot of birdies, but started off with a bogey at the first hole, which was not good, and then obviously the 7th there was just, I actually hit the shot into the water. It wasn't a bad shot. I think I was intentionally wanting to hit a draw, and I ended up hitting a bit of a fade off the tee. Bounced in the rough and just went into the water, and then I proceeded to chip, just a terrible chip, just left it short, and then chipped again onto the green. Seemed to roll on a little bit, missed the putt. I think I missed the putt coming back as well, or did I get the putt in? Well, anyway, took a triple bogey, and then followed that up with another bogey at the next hole. So really just I don't know. I feel I'm playing okay, but there's just little moments here and there that. How's it going, Sire? Good to see you, buddy. I don't know. I'm just maybe not consistent. I'm still getting drop strokes, which is kind of annoying. Because I feel I've got a decent game. I'm starting to actually putt better, believe it or not. Although I'm still having some minor mishaps in the putting green. Some of it is like a combination of phantom breaks and maybe the putt just not breaking as much as what I think it's going to break. But overall, I'm kind of happy with the game. It's just silly kind of moments. So unfortunately, that was a double strike I got at the Scottsdale Desert Classic. Probably should have been a lot better, to be honest. But that's golf, as I say. So my finger it's okay. It's not interfering my sort of how I grip the controller. So we're going to move on with round 2. I've already played round 1. I wanted to just see how the course was to get rid of my scorecard here. So that was the weekend there. Let's get that going there. I think sound is still popping through.
Just see.
So played the first round. I actually played the first round really well. I would probably bite your hand off if I could play that for the first round. 9 under par, and that was actually, what did I get in the last hole? I've actually recorded it. I'll put it up later. In fact, I think I'm actually putting it up as we speak, so it'll probably be available to view. Hopefully, if it doesn't, I don't get an error in the upload. It should be up the next little bit. I was going to write down notes. I've got a notebook there, and my intention was any holes that are going to give me sort of issues, and to be honest, there was no holes that really kind of flagged up. The one I got, what did I get? Did I get a bogey at it? I tried to cut the corner, and the shot would have been in the rough, but I'd only have been maybe 50-60 yards short of the green, so I thought that was a kind of risky shot, but a good shot to take. Ended up hitting the tree and it just bounced back. So I had like a 270 yard shot from the rough, which wasn't doable. But I'm happy with that first round. It should have been a lot better. I was 10 under par, I think, before that hole. So like a double digit under par round was on the cards, but yeah, I just kind of tripped up a little bit towards the end. Oh, that finger. As soon as I done it, I kind of held in a swear word. But
Who's swearing?
it was really sore. It probably will be sorer tomorrow, but that looks nasty. So here we go, round 2. I also done a round on Shinnecock Hills. I was testing out the US Open course, and again I was actually, what did I shoot? 69 or something? 1 under or 2 under? I've also recorded that because the 10th hole I ended up, it's just a calamity of errors. Quite a difficult hole. It's a very elevated green. I only had about, it's a wedge cob in, and I played it short, and I came down the hill, and then I proceeded to pitch up, down the hill, pitch up, down the hill, pitch up. I think I went down the hill again, and I pitched back up and sunk the putt. So that was interesting, and that's why you do practice rounds, so that when you do play it for real, that you know that you need to sort of watch that hole. But the pin was right at the front, so very difficult. Oh my god, this is quite. Who's good? Turn that down a wee bit. It's quite loud. I think so. Oh no. Oh no, sorry, they're here. I've got the TV controls.
Yes, and I know exactly where we'll find them in a minute.
Yep. So, it's quite a nice course.
We'll run them right up.
Again, I wouldn't say that it was particularly difficult, but I think the wind was a little bit easy. It's 12 miles per hour, so it's Bob Jono is Okay, he's took more that side. Are we going to be able to make it there? Now let's see, because he's went over here. So he's quite close to this. I'm going down here. Let's go for it. So yeah, it was quite a good first round. It should have been a lot better than that. Yeah, just enough to make it.
And he'll be happy with that. And about
Yeah, reasonably happy, mate. 185. 5 foot up. 187. Winds, it's going to be maybe a bit slightly downhill. I wonder if I just put a little bit on this. Let's go.
And here's
So yeah, TGC Tours was disappointed the weekend. It's gonna be a bit short. Yeah, I kinda was pushing that club quite a lot. But we've got a reasonable chip. It's hard to see the hole actually, it's kinda what have we got? 10. Oh, cat.
What is it, sweetheart?
I just checked up.
Hmm?
Checked up a little.
5 feet from the cup.
You're just a big sook.
Oh, that's calamity at the first. See, that's really where I'm still. I thought that putt would have just have turned a tiny bit more.
Stay off at 1 over.
Damn. That's still.
We have before us is a par 3. Let's see what happens.
That's kind of annoying, but let's plot on. A plod on. 2225. Okay, it's 220. 232. Okay. Probably actually maybe going to take a little bit on this.
I think that's the hybrid.
Tempo's good. I think it's going to be a little bit. Needs to go that way a little. Distance was good. But putting has. Well, I say it's got better, but it's obviously still a little bit iffy in areas. But this these putts, side hill putts are always tricky. Green speed's 170, so the green speeds are fast. It's difficult. It's difficult. Just as I swung there, that cat meowed and it. Nah, didn't. I thought it was going to break a little bit more. It's went by a little bit.
It's a 9-footer.
These are the ones that we need to get. I don't think there's going to be much break, but just enough. Commit to the putt.
And that putt will go for par. And 1 over for the day after that hole.
So we need to get back. We need to get this 1 over starts not good. So we need to get back in the saddle, as they say. Also played Sawgrass, I think, last night, and I was 10 under. So 10 under going through towards the end.
And I think
I think I was out in about 8 under and 7 or 8 under par, and I made a mess in the last hole especially. I made a mess. I think I ended up shooting 7 under, which I honestly felt was like I should have at least have been 9 under. I had a double bogey at the last hole, which just it's quite annoying when you do that. But in a way, I'm happy because the golf is going in the right direction. I'm getting under par. I'm just making silly mistakes. So what we got? 29 up. It's about 10. It's 191. So 201 yards in that wind. Lie's not bad. Probably going to push this club a little bit. That cat. Come on, baby. Go!
And this one's looking pretty good.
Oh, one soft. Pretty good shot. Happy with that. So if I get my putting, and as I say, my putting is, I feel my putting's better than what it was.
That one goes for birdie.
Come on!
Is going to bring him down to even par.
So yeah, I was watching Dwayne, I think it's Dwayne Sponcella, the guy that was the Galactic Shenanigans president. I was watching him on Sunday. Just quite good, just a little kind of chill out stream I was watching. I was actually playing, around, watching the stream, watching the PGA Tour on my iPad. So I was kind of multitasking. But this is quite a nice course. Nothing over fancy. It's just playable. And I did, as I said before, I did play Shinnecock Hills.
Looking like it's in the fairway.
The green speed. I don't know whether this green speed is only, I think, 160, 167 or 166, which I felt was quite slow for the US Open. But some of the green slopes are quite severe, so I think maybe it's a compromise between slopey greens and if they were obviously 187 or 170 odd. It might be too difficult, so I think they've maybe made a bit of a compromise. But it was a really nice course. I really enjoyed playing it. But I'll put the video up. As I say, hole 10 was just it was just bad in a way. Like this, the wind's going to cut it over. Also, that slope's going to cut it over, so I'm going to cut it into the wind, try and hold it up a touch. But not really going to make the green. I don't know why I'm really taking a lot of time over this. To hit that nice little fade shot into the... As I say, I tend to play natural fades or a natural cut into the wind, which I think helps the shot a little bit. So I'll play a fade into the wind, or I'll cut it, I'll draw it into the wind. But I usually play a draw. That's my kind of preferred, but I can play both ways. Right, 45, 47. It's probably about 49. Slightly uphill this, so I don't like. Maybe just to take a bit off it. I always wary of these shots because sometimes you can overdo it. And this is one part of the game that you really need to make it count. A wee glitch swing there, which I have been getting. Oh, bite. A bit too much, but it's not bad. I'm happy at that.
This one's about 6 feet away.
So, got a good chance here. And she goes centre cup. So we're back on 1 under par. That's probably going to put us at 10 under. So Pittsburgh's 6, 7 is 18 under par through 12. Pop's Dadio's 13 through 10. Crookie 72's 8 under. 10 under through 8. Bob Jono is 9 under through 10. Fairhurst, he was he 13 under par? First round leader, so he's obviously not played his second round yet. Okay, so he's probably the biggest threat. He's a real good player though. I think his name's Darren. It's the same name that I have. So here we go. Quite a nice hill there. A lot of bunkers up there. Imagine imagine teeing up there. Oh, that would be a horrendous hole. Through all those bunkers and uphill. Right, what we got? 11. Yeah, it's quite a nice fairway though. So yeah, I feel I'm playing decent. I just have a moment where I just go off the beaten path, and I end up just really making an error. And sometimes when you make an error, it's so hard to, like, I'm not saying playing a decent shot and get out of the hole, because I can't do that. But sometimes you just play a poor chip, and then you play another poor chip, and then you miss the putt, and it's just a domino effect. Okay, so I'm gonna have to cut this. It's kind of, you really just got to eyeball this. 24 up, so it's 8. The wind's kind of helping us a touch. I'm just going to deal off to a touch. Draw it into that wind, hopefully. Come on, come over. Yeah, just maybe a little bit too much power. And just went into the wind too much. Overdid it a little bit, but we've actually got quite a nice looking chip. It's not too difficult. And it's going to go that way and then come back. 90 to 94, 7. See, there's that glitch swing. It goes back a tiny bit and stops, which kind of makes me nervous for chip.
That's too bad.
That was close. That was close. Those are the kind of shots you really should be getting in.
And now let's take a look at that leaderboard. And after that hole, 1 under.
I've got. Well, I was gonna say it's quite cloudy outside, so I've got this kind of bright light shining in my dome, as we call it over here, which is not a bad thing. So we're 10 under par.
And now the 6th hole.
Again, I'd be happy just finishing close to the top. I've not really competed in my pixelated golfer. Sometimes I don't play as well for some reason, and I don't know whether it's a combination of, not that I don't put enough input in. I kind of sometimes don't really think about it too much. Do you know what? I'm just going to go for this green. We probably will get quite close to it. The wind in the first round was in my face, so we actually ended up on the fairway, but we could probably bounce. Hey! Oh, somebody's got on the green. I could maybe have put a little bit more power in that, but I don't really mess too much off the tee with the driver. So we've got 20. It's uphill as well a little bit. Oh, see, that glitch swing. When you get to this kind of type of shot, this is where it's really annoying. Okay, so because I'm trying to finesse this, and if my swing's not starting, it's only really happened since I think they updated the servers, I believe. I mean, this is a really finesse shot here. I need to have complete control of this. See, I was going to hit there, and it glitched. Right. It's not bad. It's not bad. A little bit
Nice
short,
gun
but
out of the sand. That's going to make getting par a whole lot easier.
right. Do you know what? I'm checking this because I've had a few sort of phantom breaks. I know it does break here. Yep, slight. I want to check this line because yeah, that's pretty much straight. Okay.
For the bird.
Well, isn't centre cut slightly to the right, but it's in. Whew. 11
Let's see
under.
what the 7th hole has in store today.
So I'm laughing because I actually drove this hole and I put it to within. I think I missed the eagle putt, but I only had like a 10-foot putt. There wasn't that much in it. 200. We could probably go with this. I mean, to be honest, it's. I think our 3-wood is going to land. The only thing, if you land just at the sleeper or just in front of it, you're going to get a really weird bounce. Probably the shot would be to land it out in this part here, just with that little dip. You get the bunker and you've got the fairway that comes round and dips. My line would be there. I don't mind hitting in this part here. I think that's what I'm going to do. So I think we're going to end up putting it a bit here, probably with a touch of fade on it. I don't mind being at this side part. Do I really want to be putting from that distance? It looks like I'm going to be putting. But I mean that's a quite a risky shot because the sweepers are there. The bounce, if you'd bounced either the sweeper or just after it, because it can be very undulating and you could bounce just anywhere. So we get quite a level putt. There's no real change in it, which is good in a way. Okay. Okay. Let's go down and see. Yeah, it's not that. Why am I? What am I doing? Putter. Thank you. There's not much break. There is some. This is a kind of finesse shot. This is. I wouldn't say it was tricky, but. Yeah, we didn't get the break right. We've overhit it a little bit. I mean, okay, it's not ideal. I really would have preferred to be chipping from that. But this is not too bad a putt, if I'm honest. I think it just turns a little bit at the end.
Finishing this hole out with a solid putt.
Quite an easy green there though.
3 under
It was
for the
quite
day.
straight. So that's quite those are the holes that I really enjoy. That kind of risk reward where, I mean, it seems easy and it kind of is an easy shot, but if you miss-hit it in any way, shape or form, especially if you cut it that way, if you draw it, nasty. So this fairway slopes away. I'd rather cut this a little bit into the wind. I don't really. I cut it natural shot. I don't do the shot modifier. I actually hit it with a fade swing. That's a glitch. So there we go. Nice fade shot. Good tempo. I just prefer doing it that way. And it's quite a good. It's quite good to get into that kind of habit of drawing it and fading the shot naturally. I just think it's.
And from here, about
I just think it's the way to do it.
yards to the pin.
Oh, baby, that's a tee shot I've got. 208, 9 foot up, so it's gonna be okay. This hybrid's not a bad club actually. I'm probably gonna waft this up quite a bit. Again, I'm gonna play a natural fade. I'm gonna just hang it in that wind a little.
That looks like the
Which
hybrid.
we get good tempo. Come on, be good, baby. Oh, be good. Oh, just go a little. Keep rolling. Oh, that's perfect. Beautiful shot.
And about 4 feet from the
I
cup.
really like the hybrids. They're a really good club to have.
For the birdie.
So, easy tap in birdie.
And currently sitting at 4 under for the day.
So I've kind of got my game face on. So I've been sort of playing kind of poor in TGC tours, and I know I'm better than where I am in CC-B. I know I probably should be, maybe even web.com's obviously the kind of goal to get to, and I know I'm a decent player. I just seem to, like, I don't know, just make mistakes. So I've kind of got my game face, my kind of mantra, my kind of, you know, I'm trying to get that kind of focused, but not too focused. This is a bit of a 8 foot down, so that's going to knock that down to at least 230. The wind, maybe 225. Oh, this is in between actually. Because my 4 hybrids 210. Depends a bit. Oh, it's an in between it. I don't know whether putting sort of height in this. I just feel with that wind, it's maybe going to move it a little. But at 210, I think it's. I don't know. I think that's going to be too short. I think that's going to be too short. I think we're going to have to just play the 2-3-2 and just have to waft it up quite a bit and just hope that it lands soft.
Looks like the hybrid is on
Good
display
tempo.
here.
Never get the draw on it. It's got a slight fade. See, it's way too long. But I think the 4 hybrid would have focused grasshopper. Oh. But I don't know. Sometimes you can over prepare for a tournament. You know, sometimes you can play a lot of practice rounds and, you know, almost like get to the point where you're almost like saying, right, I need to drop the 4 hybrid and put in a 3 hybrid or change a club because there's a certain holes a certain distance. But to be honest, really just go out and play. I think that's the best way. Right, what does this do after? Right, it's not too bad actually. Thing is, it's probably going to check up a little. It's hard to really. 12. Okay, we'll just probably go. Release. I said checked up. I probably knew
To go here.
that it was going to check up. Where's it? 10. Putting's decent though.
For par.
Got to focus because
And after that one,
some of these guys are
four
shooting
under
crazy
is the score
scores.
for the day.
The guy that won on, I think it's Wadey's RCR World Tour, I think it's called. The TPC Sawgrass, the Players Championship, was 49 under par. I had a sort of bad first round. Well, maybe not bad, but I had a good second round and I finished okay. I think I finished 9 under par. But the guy at the front was a little bit dubious in terms of hitting it straight. Now this hole, this is quite an interesting hole because I played, the first round I actually played through the trees here, and I kind of hit that path and bounced out pretty decent. But I think the wind was behind, so I'm probably not going to go with that. I'm probably actually going to play down here. Yep, just going to cut it back. Let's check where we are. But I actually cut through the tree. I kind of ended up just shy of the green. So it's not a bad move actually. It's one of those shots where even if you mess it up, you're still going to have some form of a pitch shot to the green. So down there beside, don't know who we're actually playing.
Yeah, I think you'll like that.
I'm actually looking at my preview screen. Oh, Bob Jono, that's who we're playing. It's 82. No, it's a good lie. 8 foot up. Oh, that's almost perfect. Yeah, let's play a little bit of a draw here. Tempo's good. Cat's meowing.
It looks like it's going long.
It's going long. Hello?
Contrary to
That's
what
perfect.
I thought, that has turned into quite a little.
Yeah,
action.
whatever. Come back.
And that one will drop.
And she goes.
And currently sitting at 5 under for the day after that.
5 under, which means we're at 14 under. We're only 2 behind Pop's Daddy-o. I don't think we're going to catch
And moving on to the
Pittsburgh.
11th hole.
But Fairhurst, he's still to play, and I think he was, as I said, he was 13 under par, so he's probably 309. That's kind of interesting. I don't think. Okay, I'm probably actually going to play this. Potential, maybe even go for the green, but I don't know if it's one of those shots to nothing really. I think we're maybe just going to draw over a little bit. Right, get a good bounce. There we go. Perfect.
Nice shot. I think you like that.
Nice shot. Shots to nothing. Probably actually prefer to be a bit further back. I'm honestly feeling I want to go for the flop with a bit of modification to it, which is dangerous. Oh, and that's why. Oh. the flop shot is a good shot. As soon as you start modifying it quite a bit, it gets very dicey. So we've actually ended up coming a bit of a cropper there. Okay, so 18. I'm going to deal off this a touch. Oh, come on, got you swing. That's not bad. Yeah, flop shot is tricky. It's
About 6 feet away.
it's one of those shots that it's so easy to miss hit it.
And that putt's gonna drop for par.
That actually feels like a bogey
And after
because
that one, 5 under.
a really good tee shot. Kind of risky with the flop shot. We kind of knew that we might hit it very slow or very fast, which we did. But we get out of that with a par, so it's not too bad. It's not.
And
It's
now
one of those
the
holes where you
last
can be risky, and you know if you do make a mistake, you still really get a chance at getting a chip in or getting the par. So that's the flop shot. Right, 30 foot up, 10, 2, 4, 1. That's probably. I reckon we might need to just put a little touch on this. 241. going to bring that down to 236. Maybe just put a little bit on it. Get this with a little bit of draw, I think. Well, it's on line.
And this one's definitely heading towards the green.
It's just drifting back a touch. Maybe we should probably just have left it. It's kind of rolling away. Probably actually going to need to hit a driver for the next shot.
And this putt's for birdie.
Ooh, Bob Jono's chipped. Now, I think under the TGC rulebook you can chip from, is it, I can't remember how many yards, how many feet, but there's a certain distance you actually are permissible to hit a pitch or a chip or use a wedge. So what we've got here, let's get the flag in. Let's see what it is. It's 17 up. So I'm thinking in my head 57, that's the number I've got. Let's see what break we've got. It's not bad. I feel like it's going to break some. Okay, 57. Kinda 57. I'm going to do a practice swing. Come on, go. It's going to be short. No, I mean it's one of those putts. So Bob Jono misses. Okay. It's breaking. It's uphill. Come on. Kinda didn't hit it hard enough. If I'd hit it harder, it probably would have held its line and went in.
That one in for bogey. Currently sitting at
That's disappointing. It's a bogey.
And that translates into 4th place for him.
But it wasn't a bad putt. We just needed to hit it a little bit harder. So again, there's a couple of new names on here that I've not seen before. So Pixelated Golfers has kind of picked up a little bit in terms of members and also people participating, which is good.
Right, let's see what happens on the 13th hole here.
So 13th, we're playing okay though. Made a couple of errors, but are we going to run out? We're probably not going to hit this in two really. So is it worthwhile taking the driver? Do you know what? I'm just going to go with it. Glitch. Because I don't think we're going to reach into it, but
Yeah, it's looking like this is bound for the short stuff.
yeah, we're going to be okay. There's that big hill. Look at all those bunkers. It's quite a nice feature in it actually. Kind of looks a bit like snow. Don't know. I don't know if that's what he was trying to simulate. Right, we should be able to get this just. It's going to cut over a little bit. So let's go. Oh, again the glitch swings. As I say, it's not bad with full shots. It's when you get to like a bunker shot or a chip or a flop or something like that, it can be quite annoying. Thought that was going to bounce back there. Right, please be a good number. 63. Okay, let's go. Oh, get down. Get up. That's perfect. The pitch shot you really need to be like zoned in.
For birdie. And after that,
easy
five
birdie.
par for the day.
So that gets us back. That shot we lost at the previous hole we've got back. So I think we are at.
Setting up for the
Are
par
we at
4
14?
tee off.
Is this the hole? No. I'm trying to think if this is the hole I tried to cut the corner. Was that a different tee? Yeah, we did. I tried to squeeze it by here and I ended up hitting a tree. I don't know if it was that big tall one. I think it was one of the ones to the side. Because my idea was to land it here and bounce, maybe get down that slope, and it just gave me a sort of pitch up. Crookie's scored a hole in one. Dunas del Pine, I've seen that been played, that course. It's quite a nice course. I think it's quite tough actually. I've seen the early 1981 play it. Now we're probably just going to land this down here by the looks of it. Maybe just a touch of fade on it. Or maybe a touch of drop. It doesn't really matter, I don't think. Hopefully we don't run out of fairway.
And nothing wrong with that shot. From 125 yards out.
Right, it's not a great lie, it's a little bit slopey, but 125. It's not bad actually. Again, everyone's working away from us. If the wind was going that way and kind of help, you know, the both of them were sort of working against each other, but they're both going the same way. So we need to be kind of semi-careful. Just put a little bit of waft on this. Again, I hit this with a bit of fade. A natural fade, as I call it.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
Oh, come on, be good. Be the number. Oh, it's short. Damn. Just took a little bit too much off it.
Not enough club, I think.
Could potentially could putt this. I'm kind of in between putting and chipping. No, I'm going to chip it. Let's chip it. Let's get zoomed in here. 9. Again, it doesn't really help with that glitch. Get it. Ah, just short. Just shy.
And I think he's
Not a bad effort though.
This one's about 2 feet from the cup. And that one's gonna go for par.
So that's
And after
quite a
that one, currently sitting
birdieable
at
hole.
5
It's
under
probably a
par.
hole you should get a birdie, but so Pop's Daddy-O's finished at 18 under. Pittsburgh 22 under. He's the leader. I don't think we're going to get near Pittsburgh. Well, I'm not going to say we're going to get near Pop's Daddy-O, but there's always a chance.
And now setting up on this par 3.
Quite a difficult path. It's quite long. A bit of a funny shaped green there. It's 31 foot up as well. So it's playing near a 200 plus the wind, 207. Do you know what? I think the old hybrid with a little bit of waft is going to be called for here. Let's get this controller set up.
Going with the hybrid here.
Tempo's good. We've got a little bit of draw. How's it going to land? I'll get a good kick. Oh. Yeah, we just put too much aloft. It's rolling back a little. I don't know, that putt looks as if it's going to be a bit. It is uphill. It's quite deceiving. It looks as if it slopes down, but it doesn't. Kind of levels out a little bit. It's the slope that's more dangerous than anything. Just get a flag in just for a bit of reference. Break. Oh, that's not a bad putt actually. Finishes behind the hole. Yeah, it was quite a difficult putt actually.
And the par putt drops.
So that's a putt.
And after that one, 5 under par for the day.
I wonder if that video's uploaded. It probably has. So we stay at 14 under.
Okay,
It's
and
4
moving
shots
on to
behind
the
Pop's
16th
Daddy. I
here.
don't think we're going to, unless we can get an eagle here or I'll have a really good finish. Yeah, we should be able to cut over that. Oh, that was a Tom Kite knee press there. Some of you might not remember Tom Kite. He always wore a hat and glasses and had that kind of, I don't know, he looked a bit funny. But he used to do a kind of this sort of knee press before he hit. 17 foot down, 7 behind. Well, let's try and do the math so that we don't overhit. Right, 276. So the wind's going to knock that down to 270. That's going to be 264. Yeah, it's pretty good actually. Alright, let's go a little bit of draw here. Should. They're going to come back a little. Oh. Kind of got a funny bounce there. Can I maybe hit a down slope? How's it going, Ben? How's it going, buddy? Hope you're well. Right, uphill, side hill. It's tricky, it's coming out the rough as well. I don't really want to be... It's landing uphill, which is not bad. Oh, this is tricky. It's one of these ones that could go a little bit wrong. That's not bad. What is it, Nikon? What are you saying?
For birdie.
So an easy tap in for birdie.
Alright, let's take a peek at the leaderboard.
That's going to get to 15 under par.
6 under par on the day after that hole. And that means he's in 3rd place.
I'm actually getting a nosebleed up here.
And now
The dizzy heights of the top 5. So we've actually got back-to-back par 5s, which is going to give us an opportunity maybe of getting close to Pop Stadio. Rips another drive. Again, off the tee, we're pretty decent. Let's try and get a little bit extra yardage here. Oh, Nikon. What is it, Nikon? Is it TREATS?
30 to the pin.
Oh, it's a bit of a nasty lie. Right, again, let's try and do the maths here. 229, it's near enough. 231, wind. Man, it's around about 230. The slope is going to, I wouldn't say kill us, but it's going to be, again, I'm going to put a little bit of loft. I want to land it soft. Maybe hit a bit of fade here.
And here's a high.
I need to cut a lot more than that. Nah, it's not enough. It's not cutting enough. It's not bad though. We could have went full loft actually. I was a bit scared to do full loft and end up maybe being short, but oh, Bob John, oh, that was close. Almost gets it in there for an eagle. Now you've got a little bit of chip here. That cat is just so chatty.
Mum, what is it? It's not time.
Oh, bite. Yeah, I did. I was. Oh, go. Ooh, not bad. I'm happy at that. That's another birdie.
Mum.
And tapping in for birdie.
So we don't. We could have then be getting an eagle at one of those,
7
but
under par for the day.
so we're 16 under par though. We're 3rd place on our own. Crookie's finished at 14 under.
And now teeing up for the final hole of the round.
So here we go. Final hole. Par 4. Let's rip this up the fairway. Grip it and rip it.
Well, so far so good for this one.
No, that'll do it. Hopefully it's got a good lie. A
And
good
about
yardage.
170 yards to the pin.
It's not bad. Right, what have we got? 5. 173, 176. Deal off this a touch. Set controller. Watch
Going with
pings.
7 iron on this one.
Come on, be good. Be the club. It's not bad. Just drifted a little bit. It's going to catch this slope by the looks of it. That's not bad. It's stayed. It's going to give us a decent putt. Hopefully.
This next putt is for a final round score of 64.
So we see Bob Jonos did break a little. Kind of gives us half of an idea of what's happening. So we're 7 inches up, 29. Get that locked in. Did we hit it? Ah, we didn't hit it. Boom!
Yeah, this is about a 4-footer. And the par putt will drop.
Not a bad round. We did miss a couple of shots.
That's all she wrote for us here
Well,
today.
third place.
Thank you very much for tuning
Third place
in
at the moment. It's only
and
Tuesday. I think this event runs tomorrow as well. So I'd imagine that we might not finish third. Let's look at the scorecard. Pretty decent scoring. First hole, bogey, and a bogey at 12. Apart from that, it's pretty good. Pars and birdies. So I'm pretty happy with how I scored there. I was at a 60, 63, 65. I mean, if I shot that in the first 2 rounds at the TGC Tours, I'd be happy. In fact, I'd be absolutely over the moon if I shot that. Because that would put us in the mix. Maybe not obviously leader, but it put us with a good chance at making the exemption line. So there's the score. Pittsburgh 6687's 22 under. He did 62 today. Pop's Daddy on a 61. So he actually jumped over us. 18 under. We shot a 65, 16 under. Crookie 72, 65. He's 14 under. Bob Jono 68. He's 12 under. Jeff Cobb 7, 66, 11 under. CJ McPherson, another new name I've not seen before. So it's good to see him in the Pixelated Golfers. 9 under par, he shot 69. Rocket Man 69, 7 under. South Stand 2014's 4 under. Although he's just started playing, he's in the first hole, so he could maybe pick up some shots today. HNY Bear is finished, he's even par. Next page, Safe Cert. Again, he's just started. Or he's at some point playing, or I don't know whether he's maybe started playing and then walked away, I don't know. But he's +1 at the moment. So that's the Carolina Classic Pro-Am. So I'm quite happy. It's good preparation for the TGC Tours this weekend. And again, I really want to play well this week. I feel I really need to. If I could do it, if I could produce that type of golf, I'd be really happy. And I also checked the tees, and it is the blue tees. I double checked on Sunday to make sure that this was the right tee, the tee set was correct. So let's lock that in. Let's sign that scorecard. Oh, I'm tied 4th. Ooh. Why am I tied 4th? That's a bit strange, isn't it? I wonder if somebody else is. Well, I don't know. That's a bit weird. So 16 on that, but I'm really happy. So I say again, I'm actually playing well. I feel that if I could just cut out some of the bogeys and double bogeys that I get, I could probably actually compete, or compete for an exemption, which is really what I want. So that was good. I enjoyed that, and I think I played pretty decent. I mean, I'm 6 shots behind Pittsburgh. As I said, Fairhurst, I think it's Darren Fairhurst, is what was he? 12 under par, I think, for the first round. So he's going to shoot 10 under par to tie, 11 under to win. So that's quite a tough. That's quite a tough ask. That's like a 61 to win, a 62 to tie. Quite capable of doing that, especially on this course. I don't think it's a really difficult course, but it's. What are you saying? What is it, Nikon? Come here and see me. I don't think he'll come. What is it? What? You ready? Are you ready? Who's this? Look. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Right. That was a brief visit. I nearly got caught to death there. Or potential could have got caught to death. Anyway, guys and girls, I don't know if there's any girls watching, but mainly guys. I'm going to pop off. I think we're popping into town, aren't we?
Yes.
Yeah. So I thought I'd do a quick stream, get this one out of the way. That clears me for TGC Tours tomorrow, which I will record, but probably won't. I won't do commentary and I won't do a live stream because I really need to sort of concentrate. But I'll record that tomorrow at some point. I am going to be putting up the round that I did. The first round will go up. Should actually be up as we speak, unless it's come up with an error, which sometimes it does. And I've got the Shinnecock Hills round that I played. I'm going to put it up because I did have a bit of a moment at hole number 10. But if anybody plays that course in a tournament, because it probably will be coming up. Obviously, US Open is not next month, but the month after. I think it's the 14th of June. But hole 10 is one to watch out for, especially pin set number 1. It's right in the front, and it's a very, very difficult hole. And I came a bit of a cropper, to be honest. But I'm gonna upload that after this. So, cheers Ben for coming in. It's good to see you, buddy. And cheers. Oh, it's Jack. Your first name, Sire. I think it's Jack Reed. Good talking, buddy. Nice to see you. And thanks for dropping in. I don't know when I'll be live streaming. I might do something tomorrow, maybe. Prior or after doing the TGC tours, but I don't know. I usually keep those things kind of open. If I do a live stream, I'll be on probably about the same time in the afternoon. Because I'm working early, so I like to kind of get chill time sort of later on, because it is 3:45 at the moment in the UK. So probably I'll be on maybe. Oh God, that finger! I just scratched my top of my arm there, and oh, my poor finger. Oh, it's gonna be sore tomorrow. But anyway, thanks for coming on, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.